I guess I hit it. It dinged.
All right. What we're doing today is us folks from Marine Dynamics, we love selling you a boat, but don't call me about a boat. You want to buy a boat, you call Charles White. His number is 698 941 698 1444. Got to get that area code in there. You want parts for your boat? Hey, we'll do that too. Call the parts guy. Get your finger away from the lens. There you go. Thank you. You want parts? We'll do that too. And we love selling people parts because you know what? That parts counter is what keeps the marina going. We don't really make a whole lot of money on them boats. We just sell a few.
God.
And we always keep the junker around. But our parts counter is still the same number, 941-698-1444. But what we're going to do today is we're going to show you a fun activity that you can do at the beach, even if you don't have a boat, or if you've got a boat and you just want to keep your kids out of your hair for a while. You know, them little fuckers, they get on your nerves. Well, get them one of these pool nets from Home Depot or Walmart, wherever you can get them, these big, deep bag pool nets. And she's not going to come in the water with me, but what you do is you go out here in the water and you scoop up these plants, and I'm going to do this real quick and shake some out and come back with some little fishies. I've already got a couple in the bucket. I'm cheating, I freely admit it, but we're going to show you what kind of stuff you can entertain your kids with. Zoom on that one don't work, so don't try.
I wouldn't know what it was if I did. You got your shirt on.
Yeah, I know.
I told him I didn't know how to do this. I have no idea if he's in the picture or not. He just isn't because he's in the water.
My sexy belly in there?
I don't know.
You're just a sexy thing, right? A gas tank for a sexy thing. Built up all day, ain't I?
I have no idea if I'm even getting you in here, let alone your belly.
All right, so what you do now is you keep the bag in the water, the bag of the net in the water. You just start scooping the plants out with your fingers, very gently. And you can find pipefish, seahorses, filefish, all kind of shit. Triggers. Depends on where you're at on Florida's coast as to what species are running and what time of year. But usually if you're within a mile or two of an inlet, which pretty much that's most of Florida, you'll find something in the floating plants. And don't uproot plants. Don't be fucking with our grass flats. Those are the nursery for the entire Gulf. You don't need a fishing license to do this if you're a kid. As an adult, you can do it on your regular fishing license. I myself have a commercial saltwater products license. You get the wholesale, the retail, all that shit. You can get the freshwater one this year too. But, and for you Yankees, you know, you might want to stock your aquariums up north. Read your fishing license, see what's okay to take and what ain't. For you people here in the South that live here, well, hey, you know, we've all been doing this since we were little kids. This is how we keep stuff in our aquariums. Be responsible. When they get too big, don't be flushing them down the toilet. Put them back in the intercoastal or put them back in the Gulf. It don't matter. Well, give them a chance to live. If they entertained you, they've served the purpose, so they at least deserve to live after that, right? Well, unless they ate your prize crab, then. Yeah, I mean, what did I name them three fish that ate my prize crab? Filet, filet, and filet. I think I'm kidding. That was good.
No, I know you're not kidding, Todd.
this is a pretty good scoop right here.
Whoa. Don't fall on top of you. Oh my God. The sand's giving away.
Well, you gotta keep moving your feet. Come on, you know that.
No, I don't. I don't ever stand still in the golf.
I thought you were one of these people that walked all over the beach.
Walk. Don't stand. Woo!
Hold up. Alright, so let's put this in here and see what we got. What can we entertain somebody's kids with right now? By the way, our guest videographer today her name starts with C. We don't know if she wants us to say it, so if she does, she don't care, she'll say it. If she cares, well, hey, her name starts with C. And I've known her for a few years. She's a nurse somewhere.
No, I'm not. Cindy. Not a nurse.
What are you?
CNA.
What's the difference?
Big. Certified nursing assistant.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. That little stringy thing right there, that's a pipefish. Okay. See what else we got here. There's some buddies up. Oh, look at that pretty boy. I can get him out of here. There's a bunch of pipefish in there. Sometimes you get seahorses in with your plants. Usually that's with the floating sargassum. In case you're wondering about these plants, I'm going to take them home and see what those eggs are, and I want to see what hatches. Lots of pipefish in that batch. Oh, I had 2 or 3 in here for cheaters. Alright, what do we have here? That is a baby finger mullet, I believe. And oops, there's a crab. The crabs. Go back in the water. Be right back.
He really is putting it back in the water.
I believe that's a queen crab, a really young one, but when they're young like this, half of them are white anyway, so you really can't tell.
I told him I didn't know how to do this.
That on the finger has to go back. I'm going to dump the whole bucket in a while anyway, but that is a krill. Right there on my thumb, that's a krill. First time I've seen those in our waters in a while. Let's see, who else can we stir up here? Ah, look at this pretty blue-eyed trigger. No, that's not a trigger. That is a sargassum filefish. Here, let's get him on my hand. I need a little bit of water here. I'm always responsible. I try and keep them in water in my hand when people do this for me. It's a sargassum filefish, and he's not liking that, so I'm putting him back. What else we got here? I don't know, these guys grow up and look like sharks. There's some kind of a redfish, but he definitely goes back. And there's a bunch of these little Atlantic spadefish in here, these little black guys. They kind of look like a marine angel or something, but they're really just Atlantic spadefish. They get some cool stripes to them. They get about 6-10 inches. I think the average is 6. I've had some pretty big ones in my tanks. And like I say, if you take them home and they grow up too big for your tank, or they start eating your prize fish, be responsible, put them back. Oh, look, got a little shrimp piece. Yeah, okay, the shrimps aren't going to show because they're kind of clear and they're tiny. I don't know what them white guys are. None of that one's a finger mullet. I know that's a sargassum filefish. 2 of the sargassum filefish. Bunch of pipefish. And the beautiful thing about this is you can go another beach down, and instead of this batch of fish that are coming up with the plants, and only mess with the floating plants. Don't mess with the plants that are attached to anything. But you can go a couple beaches down and you're liable to find trunkfish, you know, various types of puffers, not just one. Seahorses, easy targets are just get them out of the floating sargassum. I don't recommend that. There are unrestricted species list. If you're not properly licensed, don't mess with it. Just a variety of fish. If you want to wander around in the intercoastal, in the inlets, and scoop the floating plants as they go in and out of the inlets, be courteous to the boaters. Don't get pissed at them, and stay out of their way. But it's a fun thing to do. You can spot all kind of species that you would never see in a lifetime of fishing. You can see them just by catching them while they're still teeny like this.
Hello, crabby.
Look at that. That is definitely a queen crab. He's going back.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay.
Now, if you look out on the water where all the boats are way the hell out there now. But if you have a boat, you can bounce to 100 beaches. If you've got a car, you can bounce to 100 beaches. And like I say, Marine Dynamics would love to sell you a boat, would love to sell you parts, but if you don't have one, hey, we understand that too. And this is good entertainment whether you have a boat or not. You can keep your kids entertained for hours. You can teach them some stuff, maybe teach them species identification, plant identification, whatever. Believe it or not, I'm doing this all without a script, so if I'm fucking it up, hey,
You just blew it. Okay. Is that it?
I don't know.
Yeah, my arms are giving out.
All right, shut that sucker off then. We'll holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later.